ABC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
From the United States. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're both trying for a knockout. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Got him there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. These two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Good punch. Punch, counter punch. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. This has been a very competitive round between these two. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Can't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job getting that punch through. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. The perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? What a nightmare scenario! What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
I've got to see that again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not over till it's over, but that... They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He is down hard. I don't know if he's gonna beat the count here. Running out of time. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
That counter punch caught him clean. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the foe a little bit. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. That punch scores. Beautiful counter punch. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. There's a counter shot. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. The jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hot...
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Oh, boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.